Hey friends, it's me, Christiana Gaudet, your tarot fairy godmother, and I have TarotScopes for December 2023, the final month of the year. We're using the beautiful Wiser Tarot. We've got 3 cards for each of the 12 signs. Check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to see the energies that are available for you this month. Hey Aries, here's 3 cards for your December 2023. We have the Moon, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the 3 of Wands. So this month you want to pay attention to the spiritual, the mundane, the creative, the personal, the professional, all of it. It's all important this month. You can really position yourself for success. However, you have to be really clear about what is true and what is not. It is not a good time to try to get away with playing with the truth, like the truth is the truth and you need to know that. And it is also not a good time to believe other people who might be playing with the truth. Now, on a deeply personal level, this is a good time to figure out what is true about what you believe spiritually. Do you believe what you were taught to believe? Do you believe what you believed a year ago? How are your spiritual beliefs evolving? So this month, be in your own integrity and watch out for others who are not, and think deeply about what is true, what is not, what you believe and what you don't, and all of this will move you toward success. Hey Taurus, here's 3 cards for your December 2023. We have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles reversed, and the 5 of Swords. So if you have kids or if you are part of a sibling group, this could be a month where there's a lot of friction between family members, between siblings. So be aware of that. Also, this is a month to remember that you don't know what you don't know. So check yourself. There may be information that you need to go looking for. You really want to think about what your goals are, what you're willing to work for, and what you're willing to fight for. What do you want to pursue? What are you willing to learn? And what matters most to you? These are the things to pay attention to this month, Taurus. Pay attention to what you're willing to fight for. Pay attention to the things that matter most. Pay attention to the things that you want to pursue, and be willing to learn what you need to know. Hello, Gemini. Here's 3 cards for your December 2023. We have the 2 of Wands, the Hanged One, and Justice. And you know, this is great because there's so much in these cards about balance. And you, Gemini, as an air sign and being the twins, balance is super important for you. So lean into that this month even more than you usually do. With the 2 of Wands, you can really be thinking about your future and what you want to create, what you want your future to look like. With the Hanged One and Justice, you know, the fact that we have 2 major arcana cards suggests that some auspicious things could happen for you this month. At the same time, you have to be really clear about what is possible and what is not possible, and what matters and what doesn't matter. It's interesting that these 2 major arcana cards are numerically adjacent. Justice card 11, Hanged One card 12. So that seems really, really important. This month, pay attention to the spiritual lesson inherent in the Serenity Prayer. Grant me the serenity to accept what I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Really try to be fair to yourself and try to be fair to others. But recognize that if you're looking to feel treated fairly all the time, that's probably not going to happen on this planet. Now, if you have any legal dealings going on this month, pay attention to what you have to do to get your best case outcome. So this month, look to the future and lean in to balance. Hello, Cancer. It's time for your TarotScopes for December 2023. Here's 3 cards for you. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Pentacles. What an interesting month you're going to have. With the 10 of Pentacles, real estate is big, right? So if you work in real estate, good month for you. If you're looking at buying or selling property, also a good month for you. But what else does the 10 of Pentacles talk about? It talks about family, it talks about love, it talks about wealth, and it talks about our ancestors and our progeny. This is a time to gather the family. This is a time to know that your ancestors are with you. This is a time to be grateful for the blessings that are yours. With the High Priestess, you're going to need some time for yourself this month, and you are not going to feel the most patient, so you're going to want to lean into being patient with yourself and with others. With the 8 of Pentacles, it's also a time to think about career and education. What are you learning? What are you doing? What do you want to learn? What do you want to do? There is so much available to you this month in these cards between family, career, education, and your own spiritual peace and personal balance. All of this is available to you, so pay attention to all of it. Hey Leo, here's TarotScopes for your December 2023. We've got 3 cards for you. The Ace of Cups, the 8 of Swords reversed, and the 4 of Wands. What a great month you're going to have. I love to see that 8 of Swords reversed because that suggests you are solving a problem, you are releasing anxiety, you are healing. With the Ace of Cups, we see the healed heart. We see the opportunity for improved relationships, new friendships, and new love. And with the 4 of Wands, we see celebration, we see a happy home, we see a loving community, and we see creativity. What more do you want? Have a great month. Hey Virgo, here's 3 cards for your December 2023. We have the 3 of Swords, the Lovers, and the King of Pentacles. So with that 3 of Swords, Virgo, you may be doing some healing of body, mind, or spirit this month. With the Lovers, there's a lot here about great relationships, but there's also a lot here about your self-determination, your ability to choose what you will do, who you will do it with, what will be in your life, and what won't be in your life. And with the King of Pentacles, we see you taking care of business, whether that's work, money, well-being, home, whatever your practical responsibilities are, whatever your material needs are, you're going to take care of all of this in a really enviable and exemplary way this month. Hey Libra, here's TarotScopes for your December 2023. We've got the 10 of Wands reversed, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. So you could be doing some traveling this month, and you could be having a lot of fun with people that you care about. The 10 of Wands reversed is a card, well, I actually like to see this card reversed. It makes me think that your friends are there to help you, and you are learning to let go of responsibilities that aren't yours, problems and pains from the past, all the things you've been carrying around that you don't really need to. Well, you're letting go of all of that, and that's wonderful. With the King of Wands, we see a lot of creativity, we see a lot of warmth, and we see you in a place of really good leadership. And with the Chariot, you are large and in charge. You might travel, or this might be a card that speaks about buying a new vehicle, or it might be a card that comes up simply to say that along with the King of Wands and with the Ten of Wands reversed, you are well positioned for your journey forward in life, that you can go and do pretty much whatever you want, that you have the power and you are in the driver's seat. Hey, Scorpio. Here's 3 cards for your TarotScopes for December 2023. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. What a fabulous month. So great for career or any projects you're working on. You're likely to get great recognition and great success. And with that Ace of Wands there, you're likely to have really great ideas, really great new projects, but be careful about anger and frustration. Lean into humor and creativity and away from anger. But with the 6 of Wands, it looks like whatever you do, whatever you plan on doing, you are likely to be very successful this month and to set yourself up for success going forward. Sagittarius, it might be your birthday this month. I have 3 cards for you for your TarotScopes for December 2023. We have the Ace of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. So with those 3 cards, you know that there are many blessings here for you this month. We have friendship, we have parties, we have good times, and we have success and your vision for your success. With that Ace of Swords, your great ideas, your great vision will move you forward. Recognize you know what's going on, you know what you want, you know what you can do, and you know what you want to do. One thing I particularly love here with the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Cups is there's equal priority on work and fun. And so, is it business or pleasure this month for you? It's both. And it'll be fun and it'll be successful. Hey, Capricorn, it might be your birthday this month. Here's 3 cards for your TarotScopes for December 2023. We have the 9 of Wands, the Hierophant reversed, and the 2 of Cups. So I love to see that Hierophant reversed because it talks about doing it your way. Doing things the way that makes sense for you. You don't necessarily have to follow the rules to do things the right way for you. And this month, it's important for you to remember that. Now, with the 9 of Wands, it feels like you've been going through something. You need to take time for healing. You need to be patient. And you need to look at yourself and ask yourself if you have been over vigilant. Now, with the 2 of Cups, there is really room here for love, for romance, for new friends, and for profitable partnerships. That can be partnerships on all kinds of projects, creative projects, business projects, but also love. So this month, do things the way that makes sense to you, even if other people don't understand it. Work toward your healing, avoid overvigilance, and look for the great people around you. Hey, Aquarius. Here's 3 cards for your TarotScopes for December 2023. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. This month, you may have to face some battles. It may be the battle of decision making. It may be having to mediate between other people who are having a hard time getting along or reaching a decision. So this month, with the Page of Pentacles, you really want to think about what you need to learn, specifically about your work, about where you want to go career-wise, and about money management. With the Knight of Wands, you really want to think about what you want to pursue. So putting these two cards together, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity here for pursuing work, money, creativity, enterprise, spirituality, whatever it is you want to go for. There's a lot of energy here to go for it. But with that Five of Swords, if you don't really want it, don't even bother. If it's not worth fighting for, it's not worth doing. So think about what you want to learn and what you want to pursue and what you're willing to fight for this month. Hey Pisces, here's TarotScopes for your December 2023. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Judgment reversed, and Strength. So what you may end up doing this month is starting a job or a project before a previous job or project ends. So you may find yourself very busy. With that Ace of Pentacles, there is an opportunity for new job, new money, new project, or a new way of taking care of yourself. With Judgment reversed, there is a sense of things that aren't finished. It could be that you need to get emotional closure to something from your past, or it could be, as I said earlier, a project that you're working on that isn't finished yet. So finally, we have Strength. And this is a reminder to treat yourself and others with compassion. It's a reminder to keep your balance. And it's a reminder that you have all the strength that you need to do whatever you need to do. The fact that you have two major arcana cards here suggests that this month may have some big energy in it. There may be some big happenings, some big feelings, some big opportunities, and or some big challenges. Pay attention to all of it. But with that Ace of Pentacles there, look for the opportunities. Well, there you have it. 3 cards from Wiser Tarot for all 12 signs for December 2023. Happy birthday to the Sagittarians and Capricorns who are celebrating. Happy holidays to all. I hope you have a wonderful month.